Winner go home, game 3 for the Salt Lake City Athletics as they return home to Utah for the first time here in this ALDS. After a grueling first 2 games of this series in the Bronx, the A's find themselves down 2-0 in 2 games that were separated by 1 run each. It is a day game here for the 2027 ALDS game number 3, and for the Athletics, they will turn to their Cy Young award-winning pitcher in DJ Herz. Game 1, a 4-3 win for the Yankees. Game 2, a 6-5 win for the Yankees. Hopefully the A's are on the better side of that equation tonight. But again, it is Herz on the mound for the A's, trying to pass the baton over to Chris Sale for an eventual Game 4, potentially tomorrow night. Game 5, we'll see if we get there. Likely we are headed down a Josiah Gray start in an elimination game. But again, we have to take care of business at home here in Utah. Folks, before we get into the game, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more daily athletics franchise mode here on the channel. Here is the Cy Young. In his first start of the postseason against the Astros, 8 innings, gave up 1 run. Herz is elite. Looking for another great start tonight as we will get Jake Fraley to pop out to kick off his outing. The first time the Yankees have seen a left-handed pitcher in this series, with both Gray and Knack going in games 1 and 2. Herz will set down Lamont Wade Jr. on the slider away, and here comes Aaron Judge. What a series he's had so far, but Judge will get popped out. There is Shea Langoliers. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching for the Yankees will be Clark Schmidt, 3.52 ERA in the regular season with a 9-11 record over 32 games started. Gleyber Torres leading it off now for the A's. Bo Bichette down in the lineup. Torres hitting a home run last night will get popped out into center field. Here is the new A's lineup. It goes Torres, Bellinger, Rooker, Devers, Alonso, Butler, Bichette, Langoliers, and Bleday in the 9. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's been on fire in this series, basically matching the production of Aaron Judge. Bellinger's on with a 1-out single, bringing Brent Rooker to the plate. Ball gets away on the sweeper. We were stealing with Bellinger anyway, and Cody is now in scoring position for Rooker. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss on a cutter away. 2 gone, runners still in scoring position for Rafael Devers. Hit a moonshot last night, but Devers strikes out as we go to the top of the second. A lot of lefties in this Yankees lineup. They really don't switch anything around with the left-handed arm in Herz, and we'll take it. Again, if we get to tomorrow night, Chris Sale will be on the bump for the A's, but Zach Neto is going to try to end it tonight. The former Angel Zach Neto with a solo shot in the left field, 356 feet, as the Yankees go up 1-0, connecting early over DJ Herz. It was a 3rd inning solo home run by Pedro Leon in game 1 of the wild card round for the Astros. We'll see if that's the only run the Yankees score, obviously, with the Neto home run. So Herz bounces back, picking up back-to-back strikeouts after the home run, but Pete Alonso looking silly, strikes out in the pitch away. Lawrence Butler now in the 2-1, hits that cutter into center field. That ball will be caught. 2 down now for the 7th spot. Bo Bichette, 2-1 pitch. Bichette batting .053 in the playoffs. We thought Lawrence Butler was cold. Bo Bichette is ice cold. He pops out. We go to the top of the 3rd. Eugenio Suarez leading things off, and that's going to be a fly out into center field as this park will keep that one in. Bellinger's got it. Daz Cameron, the former Athletic, comes up on the 2-1 first appearance for him in this series. Cameron grounds out to Pete Alonso. 2 down now for the leadoff man, Jake Fraley. 2-2 offering by Herz. Ball is chopped to 3rd and straight to Rafael Devers. Got to get some action on the bases. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Shea Langoliers first for the Athletics. That ball's driven deep left field. It does not have the carry as it dies at the warning track. 1 down for JJ Bleday. Ball is chopped to 2nd. Easy second out for Lau. 2 up, 2 down in the inning, bringing to the plate the former Yankee Gleyber Torres. And the A's are not going to have a base runner as Torres grounds out to short. 3 scoreless innings for the Athletics. DJ Herz trying to keep this team, though, in the game. He's going to force a flyout of Lamont Wade. 1 out for Aaron Judge on the 2-2 pitch. Judge got him looking. Herz on the slider in. 2 down for Brandon Lau. 1-1 opportunity, and that one is flown into right field right to Lawrence Butler. The A's still with only 1 hit tonight. It's the Cody Bellinger single in the 1st inning. We'll see if he can get another base knock, but unfortunately Bellinger is going to get way under that cutter as that's as shallow as a fly ball as you can ask for. Brent Rooker now in the 2-2. Swing and a miss, cutter away. Bad looking swing. Rafael Devers in the 2-2. Got him on the cutter. 4 shutout innings for Clark Schmidt. As we go to the top of the 5th, here is Zach Neto. Homer in his first AB, now a single. He is responsible for both hits tonight for the Yankees. Dalton Varsho on the 1-1. Here comes Neto trying to steal second. 67 speed. Don't run on Shea Langoliers is the lesson learned there. Varsho now going to roll over and ground out to Gleyber Torres. 2 down in the inning for the 7 spot. That's Austin Wells. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Hers gets him on the slider, but the A's are through 4 innings at the plate and no runs, make it 4 1/3 as Alonso grounds out to Eugenio Suarez. Lawrence Butler trying to get things going. Maybe this is it. Butler on the 2-1 sends it deep left center, hits off the wall. Lawrence Butler is going to be on second base easy with a double. Maybe that's what the A's need to get going, but here comes Bo Bichette. Now he slaps one in the right. Bichette's going to have extra bases, and the 2 guys in this A's lineup who've been struggling the most, Lawrence Butler and Bo Bichette, come through here in the bottom of the 5th, 1-1 as they tie it. Shea Langoliers is trying to inch closer. He strikes out looking on a sweeper away. 2 outs now for JJ Bleday. He's going to chop one. That one's going to get through. Can't send Bo Bichette there, so runners in the corners with 2 outs. Leadoff man on. That is Gleyber Torres on the 1-2 pitch, strike 3 knuckle curve. All right, we go to the top of the 6th. At least the A's tie things and give DJ Hers the ball back in a tie game. Eugenio Suarez lines out to Lawrence Butler. Daz Cameron now comes up and he'll get popped out into foul ground right to Rafael Devers. 2 gone already here in the top of the 6th. Lefty-lefty matchup. Jake Fraley, strike 3, swinging slider down and away. To the bottom of the 6th, Cody Bellinger will roll over to first, right to Lamont Wade. Easy first out for Clark Schmidt, who's still in this game. Pitch 96, and Brent Rooker goes perfect up the middle. 117 off the bat, hit 5 tonight for the A's. Schmidt's day is done. In comes Eric Swanson, as he will see Rafael Devers first. 1-2 pitch, ball gets away from Austin Wells, and Rooker moves over to second as he is now in scoring position. Devers now on the full count. Okay, I don't know about the swing there, but it gets down. We'll take it. Runners on the corners. Rafael Devers with a single. 1 out. Pete Alonso, the batter, on the 2-2, strike 3, swinging. 2 outs now for Lawrence Butler on the 1-2 pitch. Oh, come on, that's crazy. I mean, I know Butler's been struggling, but that is an insane strike 3 call. Ball's out of the zone, they give it to him, and we are still knotted up here in the top of the 7th. But DJ Hers is still pitching, and he'll strike out Aaron Judge for the 2nd time tonight. 2 gone for Brandon Lau, full count, got him looking. 7 innings of 1-run baseball for DJ Hers as Orion Kerkering comes out to pitch now for the Yankees. Bo Bichette up on the 1-1, takes that fastball the opposite way. That ball's got the carry, it's gone! 356 feet, it's a Yankee Stadium home run for Bo Bichette. His first of the playoffs. He had 1 hit all playoffs. Coming into this game, we move him down the order, and Bo Bichette with 2 huge hits and 2 huge RBI to give the A's the lead 2-1. So now finally playing, okay, what are we doing? Shea Langoliers with a horrible swing, but the A's finally are playing with a lead, and JJ Bleday is going to get plunked. Bleday on first, and okay. Seriously? We take 1 foot off the bag and he gets picked off. Ridiculous stuff. So it's like that hit by pitch never happened, and Gleyber Torres strikes out. Maybe our leadoff spot's just cursed, because nobody can hit from that spot. DJ Herd's going to start the top of the 8th by walking Zach Neto. He was 2 for 2. Dalton Varsho now on the 1-2, hits one over the head of Gleyber Torres, and that ball's got some room to work with. Prior to this Varsho double, Zach Neto was the only Yankee with a hit tonight, and after a horrible relay, the Yankees tie this game up at 2. So let's bring in the mountain, Felix Bautista. Runner on second, no outs. Gotta hold this game at 2-2. Austin Wells first, swing and a miss. Bautista on the slider. 1 gone, Eugenio Suarez got him as well. That slider down and away is working. Daz Cameron on the 1-2, same exact pitch. To the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez pitching now for New York, and he will strike out Cody Bellinger on a Bautista-esque slider. Brent Rooker now on the 2-2. Did he go? They're going to say he did. That'll be the 2nd out on the drop 3rd strike. 2 gone for Rafael Devers in the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Top 9 time. We're going to manage the bullpen tonight like we've been doing all playoffs, along with Bautista and Miller. As soon as Felix gets into some danger, we will move to Mason Miller. But until he doesn't, he's going to stay pitching. And okay, there's the danger. Lamont Wade hits one hard and Devers can't glove it. Now we go to Mason Miller as Bautista gets us a very important 4 outs. Here comes the all-star closer, Mason Miller. 1 inning pitch so far in the playoffs, got the save. Aaron Judge on the 1-2 pitch, huge AB. Balls bounce to Alonso. Alonso to Bichette. Bichette to Alonso. There's the double play. Mason Miller gets out the inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th, and Pete Alonso, what are we doing? The bat almost went farther than the ball. 1 out, Lawrence Butler, 3-2 pitch by Jimenez, and he walks him. Remember, in the Bronx, Jimenez walked him loaded. Butler on first base, he's gonna steal, slide step, doesn't matter. Can Bo Bichette cash in again? 2 for 3, already double the amount of hits he has in the entire playoffs. Bichette up the middle, that ball gets down! That's gonna win it for the A's! Lawrence Butler's gonna score, and Bo Bichette's 3-hit night wins this one for the Athletics. He is responsible for all 3 runs scored today in Game 3, and he is one of the main reasons why the A's are playing a Game 4 tomorrow night in Salt Lake City. A huge outcome and a needed outcome for the A's. Season was on the line, win or go home, and they deliver here tonight. DJ Hurts gave the A's another phenomenal start, passing the ball now tomorrow to Chris Sale, the veteran. He was brought into this athletics organization for a reason in the offseason, and it was to pitch big games like Game 4 to try to send us back to the Bronx for game number 5. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 29 of the A's franchise mode here on MLB The Show 25. If you have not yet though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Thank y'all for watching. Mamba forever.